TV.com, the home for intelligent Black people. My name is Dr. Boyce Watkins, and I want to make it clear you don't have to be Black to be here, but we do put the Black community at the top of our priority list. So, whatever brothers and sisters are doing around the world, I'm always interested in that. And I'm also deeply interested in the wealth of our community. And I'm particularly interested when we start businesses and build legacies and things like that. Now, Michael Johnson is a great guy. He's an amazing athlete, just a really powerhouse sort of dude. He is world renowned for good reason because he just did some amazing things as an athlete back in the day, way back in the 1990s, but he's still amazing to me. And here's the thing. Um, he did something that I thought was pretty amazing. He created this league called the Grand Slam Track League, and I don't know how many of you have heard of this league, but it's amazing. I'm a track and field fan. I used to be a track coach back in the day. I can't say I was a great track coach, but we won a couple things, and my daughter, in fact, was actually the number one high jumper in the United States, Monique, and she went to Columbia University because that made me happy because I just wanted her to use her talent to get a college scholarship. And so I've been following this league really closely. I pay very close attention. I thought that what Michael was doing was amazing because if you know anything about track and field, you know athletes don't get paid what they deserve. They just don't. It's weird to me. I just don't get it. I just don't get it. They work so hard. They are so talented. They have to be so disciplined to be that good. And it's crazy to me when you're like in the Olympics, but you're working at Wendy's or something, it's or Home Depot. I mean that doesn't make any sense, right? And I think that that's an injustice because if you know anything about the sport the way I do, I'm a fanatic of the sport. I love it. You would know it takes a lot of work to be that good. When I was high school, I was captain of my track team. All I wanted to do was be a track star, but I didn't have the genetics for it. But some people do, and God bless them. So anyway, so Michael Johnson starts this league, right? And I'm rooting for him. I'm like, yes, it's about freaking time. These athletes got the money they deserve. It's about time that they got the recognition they deserve. They should be, I visualize track and field. I think it should be built. They should build brands the way they do with Formula One racing. They race around the world and they're making tens of millions of dollars, and they got these teams and leagues, and I'd love to do that. I mean, I think that would just be so much fun. And also, Black people are good at sprinting. We are the best on earth. And I think a lot of it's genetic. It's hard work, of course. Hard work matters. But if you watch the finals of the Olympic 100-meter dash, it's very rare you see a white boy in those finals. It's usually almost always a bunch of brothers running it out. Even the Chinese guy can't make it. So we're special in that way. And I think it's great to celebrate that. And if you want to know who one of my favorite athletes is, it might be Sydney McLaughlin Lavroni. You've got Noah Lyles. Love what he's doing. You go out in Jamaica, you got guys like Keishane Thompson that are making it interesting. You've got Grant Holloway, who's in my view one of the best athletes on the freaking planet. And there's a lot of great people out there. Anyway, I want to just mention that to say I appreciate what Michael's doing, and I want to say this before I jump in with my analysis. From again, admittedly, this is me armchair quarterbacking. This is me sitting on the sidelines. I don't have any inner working or understanding of exactly how they did things, but here's what I speculate as a finance professor, as a finance guy who thinks about business models, who's cheering for Black people who want to do big things. Grand Slam track was a big thing, but I think it might have been too big of a thing.